So out of all the businesses you guys could buy, why did you guys target buying Pornhub?
Yeah, so we saw an extraordinary opportunity. The fact that it's newsworthy or noteworthy that we've made the acquisition, that should tell you that this is a space that has not had mainstream investment, right? That it's a space, I always said, when we looked at the business, it's a business that's legal. Not only is it legal, but in every Western democracy, it's constitutionally protected. It could not be outlawed, even if you wanted to, but it doesn't have that legitimacy. And one of the reasons for that, and as we started to examine the business further, was that nobody wanted to say we are the owners of a major adult company, right? Everyone, they wanted the benefits of owning a major adult company. It's a profitable business, but nobody wanted to be out front and engaging with other tech businesses, with government, with law enforcement, with regulation in that sort of way that the modern tech industry has to. So we saw in that this arbitrage opportunity, right? Where if people who come from the mainstream professional networks, whether it's law enforcement, tech, finance, et cetera, this is an opportunity to really bring this industry into the 21st century. We saw an extraordinary opportunity to do that with this, this jewel of an asset, Pornhub, but obviously with the entire company.
I love it. You said jewel of an asset. So I'm going to give you some stats here that we see. So one, it says 2018, Pornhub alone witnessed a jaw-dropping 5.8 billion hours of content consumption, which, by the way, it's kind of strange because most men should only be watching for a minute or two, right? But this is like when you hear 5.8 billion
No,
hours.
Patrick, our average visit is about 10 and a half minutes. So you're going to have people who have really deeply held convictions about the proper place of sex in our society. So people have voted with their mice and with their feet in terms of where they're going to go. But of course, it's going to be a subject of public debate.
How do you handle that? How do you handle that when these 2.2 million, I'm assuming some of these guys are, is this the one, shut down Pornhub and hold its executives accountable for aiding trafficking, right? So that's what site is this on, Rob? If you can show me what site.
Well, it started at change.org petition, and then apparently so many people signed it, they changed it to traffickinghubpetition.com.
And let me ask you, so what does this do? What if they get 5 million? What if they get 10 million? What if they get 20 million? Does it mean anything, and can they do anything to you to shut down the website?
Well, I say this, I'll let Alex from the ALO perspective, that the company itself, I'm obviously in the ownership group, but it's based on false premises, right? It's based on a conflation of consensual, legitimate sex work with trafficking. And, even using that terminology, trafficking hub, what that does is it robs people of agency. We believe in self-determination. Individuals have the right to make free choices about their body and to monetize those choices as responsible adults on a safe platform. And yes, there will always be those who ideologically believe that that is wrong, but we disagree, whether it's 2.5 million or however many signatures.